0. Do the pitching in front of the hometown crowd here in game 1. What's your take on him, Dan?
It's not an easy thing to do to pitch as a rookie, but one of the things you have to do is use the positives. The opposing team has never faced you. You can't be afraid to throw the ball into the strike zone. Establish your pitches and try to work quickly.
So stepping in is Trey Turner. We are set for baseball here this evening. First offering on its way. And the first pitch of the night taken for ball 1 as we're underway in Pittsburgh.
First pitch, 7-0 pitch.
1-1 to the Dodgers leadoff man. And it'll be important to stay warm tonight. A chilly 44 degrees here at first pitch. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Grounded to third. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Time now to check out the lineup for the visiting Dodgers. Thoughts, Dan? Who stands out?
Well, one thing's for sure. They love when rookie vets brings to their offense. You can bet the opposition spent a decent amount of time crafting a game plan to stop this guy, because as he goes, so goes the team. You stop him, you've got a chance to win. You don't, you're probably going to lose.
Here's Corey Seager, fouled off. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Swing and a little tapper. And a splitter swung on and missed that time, and that'll be out number 2. 2 down, no one on base. And up next, one of the terrific talents in the game, Mookie Betts. And now the first pitch. And he'll take a called strike here on the borderline pitch. It's strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Oh, and it looks like a visit to the video room may be in order after that hack. It's 0-2 now.
Have to find a way to take a deep breath right here and regroup. I know the umpire missed one, but you can't allow the next couple of pitches to be dictated by one bad call. Find a way.
Here comes the 1-2. It's a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. 1-2-3 go the Dodgers. Now the Pirates will get their first opportunity. No score. Walker Buehler will do the pitching on the road here in game 1 of the LCS. Dan, any thoughts?
You know, Matt, he wasn't all that bad in his last one. In a day and age where we don't see a lot of complete games, 6 full innings in his last one, and if they can score him a few runs, he has a chance to win this one here today.
Now to the plate, Daniel Kruger. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Kruger.
Pitch on the way. And he fouls this one off. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. And it looked like the fastball got away from him there.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Hit in the air out to left. Pollock has a read on it. Makes the play, one away.
Batting second.
Now a moment here at PNC to take a look at the Pirates lineup card in this one. Who stands out to you, Danny?
Well, Matt, keep an eye on that number 2 spot. This guy is a career 300 hitter. You talk about consistent. He delivers a good at-bat and clutch hits basically every time he walks into the box. I love watching this guy.
So here is the aforementioned outfielder. Fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. And there is our officiating crew in this one, calling balls and strikes, Mr. Freddie Ferguson.
You know, this is one of the guys behind the dish, Freddie Ferguson, Dan, that the rookies are going to have a tough time with. If you've played in the league for a little bit, you understand that he's got his own zone.
You touched on it, D-Roy. I think he rewards the veteran players, not only pitchers, but position players. He makes the younger players, he makes them earn their keep.
Batting third.
And with 2 away, let's check out our playoff bracket as we give you a look at how these two teams advanced out of the divisional round to meet here for the league championship. Next, it'll be number 78. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Now here's the pitch.
Hey.
Set to deliver the 0-1. And he lays off for ball 1.
If you're going to have success against some of the better hitters in the game, you've got to get that pitch right there. 0-2, he's almost certainly out. 1-1, he's got a chance to really do some damage.
Hit the target, but this is low, 2-1. On a good pitch there, had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now.
Woo, that was an ugly swing. If I'm pitching right now, I'm throwing that same pitch again. That was ugly.
Still 2-2. 2 out, nobody on. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. Smith has it. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. 2nd inning coming up from PNC Park with no score. Second inning set to go, and digging in is the big-time power threat, Will Smith. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. And he's way off balance with the swing there. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Oh, got him swinging with the palm ball there, and that's the first down.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
To the plate now, A.J. Pollock. He'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball one. The 1-0 is laid off for ball two. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. 2 balls and a strike. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Number 2 is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Batting fifth, the first baseman, Max Muncy.
Bases are empty here with 2 away, and that'll bring up the big bat of Max Muncy. First pitch of the AB on its way. No score here as we play inning number 2. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Inside as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2.
So the intent of that 0-2 cutter right there isn't necessarily to get a swinging strike. If you get it, well, hey, that's great. But if you get it inside enough and he does make contact, he probably can't do anything with it anyway.
Got him swinging, and that's the 3rd out. Dodgers down in order. We'll go to the bottom of the 2nd. No score. And now, number 82 stands in for the first time in this one.
The right fielder, number 82.
The pitch. Cutter runs outside, ball 1. And here's a fastball that's nowhere near the zone. It's 2-0 now.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
2 balls and a strike to count. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2. Number 99 will be next. And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the 2nd.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving one up where he can really hurt you.
So the next to bat will be number 99. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. Throw over to the bag, and he's back easily. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this is taken outside for ball 1.
This is a tough guy to turn 2 on. It's got to be hit hard. If you're an infielder, you've got to catch it and get rid of it quickly.
Now is in there for strike one. The 1-1 misses for the second ball. Use the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
Slow roller down the third baseline. There's one, but no real shot at two as he's saved easily at first.
It's really tough to double up a guy with the speed that he has, and he was hustling all the way on this ground ball, so they should be happy they at least got the guy out at second. It'll be interesting now to see if he tries to use that speed again and swipe a bag and get into scoring position.
Next, here is Kruger. First delivery to him.
Off the plate, ball one.
In there, 1-1.
Very rarely does a pitcher like this leave one in a location like that. That's a pitch right there he'd like to have back. He'd love to swing at that one again.
The 1-1 home.
Hey!
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right here.
The 2-2. Bottom of the second here with no score. Cutter, and it doesn't make it back. 3-2.
Got to believe that runner from first is going to be in motion, especially in this situation. As an offensive player, just hit something hard because those defenders are going to be moving.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Full count still. Still 3 balls and 2 strikes. The 8th pitch of the at-bat. And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the second out.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with the strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
Into the box, number 2. As he'll take a look at ball 1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Now the 1-0.
2 balls, no strikes.
This is why I love having athleticism and speed on your team. You can tell the runner on first base is certainly messing with the mechanics of the pitcher.
A runner on first with 2 away. 3-0 now.
He's really going to need to keep the walks down in this start. He's in danger of walking the second guy in 2 innings here.
The 3-0. And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away.
We knew coming into this game that this guy has a tendency to give up a lot of free passes, and history repeats itself as he's already given up 2 walks here. I'll tell you, effectively wild is a pretty tough thing to be.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. As the fastball is swung on and missed. Good location down at the knees for strike 1. Ready with the 0-1.
I got a ball, one strike.
Wow, that's 40 pitches for him already. This doesn't have the makings of a start that he's going to go very deep.
Already 24 pitches to this point in the inning. And this one's up around the eyes, 2-1.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With two guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
Ready with the 2-1.
That's a ball.
Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it for 3-1.
3-1 here. You have to make a good pitch on the mound. Grooving one here rarely works in your favor unless the hitter tries to do too much with it.
And it's fouled away. Fouled off. Pitch is piling up, 44, and he's not clear of the second yet. And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. A couple of walks in the inning, but nothing on the scoreboard. Back with more from Game 1 after this. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
Pitch on the way.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1. And this is taken for a called strike. Oh, that's a tough call. Now 1-2. Now the pitch. And he looks at a pulled strike 3 as the cut fastball's in there, and that's out number 1.
He's not going to feel good about that at bat, nor should he. You have to want to swing the bat, but he just stood there and looked at 4 straight pitches. Hopefully, we'll see him get a little bit more aggressive next time.
Digging in will be Edwin Rios as he'll take a look at a strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1. Both teams so far yet to crack the hit column. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Hit back toward the mound. Reined in time to first, and there are 2 away. Outstanding range on display that time, and here's the data from ShowTrack. I didn't think he was going to get to that one, but he did, and then to complete the play, he made a fantastic throw right on the money. That batter's got to feel like he got robbed on that ball. Standing in now, Walker Buehler, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. This guy is still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Good pitch there down below the zone, got him to go after it.
Man, this pitcher is on right now.
That will have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Dodgers. Home half of the third coming up. No score. So here now's the pitcher, number 0. He's ready for his first debut here in this one.
Number 0.
The pitch. Swing and a liner. And the Pirates are in the hit column.
Hey, this is perfect storm right here. This is how big innings start. You put a crooked number up on the board when the pitcher leads off an inning with a huge knock.
Into the box now, Daniel Kruger. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. There's a cut fastball that time that runs in a bit too tight, and it's 2-0 now.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
The 2-0 on the way.
Ball, that's off the plate.
This inning hasn't started ideally for him on the mound, but here on 3-0, you have to have the mentality that you're only a strike and or a ground ball double play away from getting back on track.
Halfway to 100 pitches, here it is. And a good comeback there. It's 3-1.
Stealing that strike on 3-0 was important, but you don't want to miss over the heart of the plate in this situation. I got to believe he's going to be way more aggressive right here.
The 3-1. And he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out.
Boy, oh boy, that's a tough one for the pitcher. He's definitely wondering, where the heck was that pitch? I think he called it high, but our strike zone says otherwise.
So next to hit is number 27. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch on its way. As he'll take a look at ball 1. Now the 1-0. Finds the zone, strike 1.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
1-1. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
Good thing he didn't make contact with that pitch. Only thing he could do is probably get that on the ground. It could be a double play ball.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
So now to the plate, number 78. Fly ball out toward left center field. On the move is Pollard. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And a relay to the plate. The tag, and he is out at the plate. So much for our first run of the ball game. 1 left for Pittsburgh. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. Back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
Now the pitch.
Yep,
Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Ball and a strike. on the cut fastball, 1-2. And now pitch on the way. And this is swung on and missed, and this fourth inning will start the same way he ended the third, with a strikeout, and there's one away. So with one away, let's punch up the graphic and show you the pitch speed comparison for the two starters here in the fourth inning. And boy, you can see it there. A couple of power arms out there as both of these guys are working in the high 90s. Next for the Dodgers, Corey Seager. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Just a tick behind for a strike.
If this offense is going to be this aggressive, I'm going to expect this pitcher and catcher combo to expand the zone.
The Dodgers have yet to break into the hit column here. And that fastball's too much for him. They're 1-2. And he struck him out. And that's 8 strikeouts thus far.
Pretty impressive back-to-back strikeouts to start the inning. What's even more important is now he gets to face the middle of the order without anybody on base for them to drive in.
So that'll bring in Mookie Betts. He'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. Struck out in his first at-bat. The 1-0 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 1.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
Slapped hard the opposite way. That's a hit, the first in this game for the Dodgers.
Hey, you know what? You could slowly start to see that batter leak out over the plate. That was 3 straight pitches on the outer half, and he was able to dive out there and get an opposite field single. Nice job.
Here now is Will Smith. He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you could extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Hey, a 2-out single isn't all that bad, but it can be when you've got this part of the lineup coming up.
Betts, the runner at first with 2 gone. Maybe a favorable call there, taken for a strike.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting...
But we'll leave it right there as he strikes out, and that ends the inning. Dodgers lead 1. On to the bottom of the 4th now, still with no score. Striding in is number 82. Set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
The old adage, pitching and defense have been stellar so far. They've certainly kept both offenses in check.
In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
Too high. And it's 3-0. Number 99 will be next. Here it comes, the 3-0. Is swung on and missed, strike 1.
3-1.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
is for ball 4. The leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the 4th.
Well, in a scoreless game, you want to do anything you can to jumpstart your offense. With the speed of this guy on first, don't be surprised if he gets the green light here.
So the next to the plate for Pittsburgh, number 99 comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And he just misses inside with the fastball there.
With that base-running threat on first base, man, does that change the pitcher's whole mentality. This guy at the plate should assume nothing but heaters coming right at him.
2-0 now.
Just pick your poison in this situation right here. I know that runner on first is certainly affecting his mechanics, but now you're down 2-0, and you got to find a way to get back in your strike zone.
Just one hit apiece for both of these clubs. This is well struck, high and deep toward the left field corner. And they take the lead. It's gone. So a 2-run homer down the line in left, and that'll give the Pirates a 2-0 lead.
People always wonder why some players make so much money, and there's your answer. The great ones find a way to rise to the occasion in the postseason, and he did right there.
At the plate, Kruger. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now the 1-0. And he fouls this one off. Now the 1-1 pitch. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
It's never easy to rebound after serving up a 2-run shot, but that at-bat was a good indication to me that he isn't letting it get to him. He went right after him for the strikeout.
Stepping in now, number 2. As he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He drew a base on balls his first time up. A 2-0 count to the Bucs center fielder.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. Gave up that home run earlier in the inning. Needs to get back to being aggressive.
Outside, 3-0 now.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4.
Yeah, the pitching coach would hate to go to the bullpen this early in the game, but sometimes you have no choice. On the flip side, he might just get in his face a little bit out there, try to challenge him, wake him up from his funk. Either way, we'll see how it works.
Now to the plate, here is Jonathan Jorgensen. Struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, Matty, and he was locked up by a good fastball for strike 3 last time. I'm interested to see if they attack him the same way. Come at him with hard velo late or snap something.
Now, meanwhile, the throw to second is there, and he is out trying to steal the base. Two runs on 2 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. A count of 1-1 to the Pirates' first baseman.
Well, he's following the code not to miss down and into a lefty. Everything on the outer half of the plate.
The 1-1. Now a fastball runs inside and drills him. Oh, that's gotta hurt.
And I'll tell you, this is the last guy in the lineup you want to put on base for free. He's probably feeling a little salty after getting drilled, and he's got speed to burn, so look for him to try and make something happen out there.
Into the box, number 0. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Here's a look over to first, and he'll dive back in safely. From the belt, the pitch. And this one's down the middle, a ball and a strike.
You know, most people would be surprised he took that right there because that looked like it was in his honey hole. He had to obviously be sitting on something else.
Jorgensen leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Fastball well outside.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
The 2-1. Fouled away. Here now the 2-2 is looked at and the count moves full.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
Already 24 pitches to this point in the inning. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. And it's fouled away. Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. Fouled off. And he fouls this one off. Out of the stretch, the 3-2 pitch home. Fouled away. Once again, the 3-2. And this is swung on and missed as the 30th pitch of this inning finally does the trick. The side is retired. But the Pirates do get a couple here on this 2-run home run. We played 4. It's now 2-0 Pittsburgh. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with Dave Roberts, the Dodgers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far, and he was pretty blunt in saying they're just not having very good at-bats. They've only managed 1 base runner in this game, so it's easy to see why he said they haven't shown much fight today. He's hoping to see someone step up and find a way to get something going, though. This game isn't out of hand, so it remains to be seen if they can snap out of this funk and climb back into this one.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Now at the plate is A.J. Pollock. Flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Ball 1. Ball 1, no play.
The 1-0.
Ball, that's down.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
And the pitch.
Yeah.
won't bite on the palm ball in the dirt for a ball.
Great AB up until this point. A walk right here could really just infuse some confidence into this lineup.
And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far.
That's 10 strikeouts for him now. And I'll tell you, he could rack up quite a few more before he's done. Still a lot of game left in this one.
Next up is Max Muncy, as he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike one. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Swinging a strike, and now it's 0-2. Muncy, 30 years of age. He was a fifth-round pick during the first-year player draft of 2012.
I know a lot of people weren't sure what this guy was going to become, but he has blossomed into one of the superstars in the game. What an absolute steal coming out of the middle rounds.
So he sets him down swinging. Max Muncy goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Standing in now, Chris Taylor, as he'll take a look at ball 1. 2 outs already on the K this inning, so he'll be looking to do better. Swings and pops it foul behind the plate, and he'll lunge out of the crouch to put this one away. Good reactions there, and the inning is over. Dodgers down in order. They trail it here 2-0. So the batting order turns over now, and set to go Daniel Kruger.
The second baseman, Daniel.
First pitch coming, here it is. As he'll take a look at ball 1. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. The 1-0.
Nope.
Drives it out to deep right center field. On the move is Taylor. He's there and records the first out.
Now batting, number 27.
Digging in will be number 27. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First delivery to him. No swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Hey, this guy's nasty on the mound, and to check swing and not chase that one puts himself right back in the count.
That's a ball.
Wisely lays off the cut fastball there. It's 2-1.
Count is 2-1.
Fastball is looked at for strike 2.
2 balls.
He hasn't thrown that pitch much all game. I got to believe as an offense, you just got to throw that pitch away and move on to the next one.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
I always like watching pitchers that attack with their fastballs until there's a reason to start mixing it up. He hasn't needed many of his secondary pitches so far in this one, and there was another good fastball for a strikeout there.
To the plate now, number 78. As he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. The 1-0. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning. Down in order go the Pirates. They're up 2-0. Now to bat, Edwin Rios will start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
Yeah, I think if I'm the hitting coach right here, Matty, I'm telling the offense to get aggressive. Just seems like we've been going too deep in counts, and this guy has got exploding stuff on the mound. So I would tell them get overly aggressive on a heater in the middle of the plate early.
No balls and a strike to count. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
This is one of the things that makes him so effective as a pitcher, able to pound the zone with all different options.
Swing and a miss got him reaching. And he makes the throw to first. Rios is retired, and there's one away. Gavin Lux will come on as a pinch hitter to try and make an impact with one away. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Lifted down the line in left. Left fielder giving chase. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out.
The batter, number 6, second baseman, Trey.
So 2 gone now for the Dodgers in the 6th. And in the bat is Trey Turner. First pitch of the AB on its way. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. And a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Dodgers. They trail things here 2-0. Bottom of the 6th inning on its way, but first, here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to catch up with manager Derek Shelton during the commercial break about the Pirates' offense, and flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. He said that although they haven't broken through in a big way in the runs column, they have made the opposing pitching work really hard for just about every out. Their starter's pitch count was pretty high, which resulted in him being removed from the game prior to the 6th inning. Now it's a matter of making their bullpen work just as hard, guys.
Thank you, Heidi. Brustar Graterol enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. Now at the plate, number 82. No official at-bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one.
Number 82.
First pitch on its way. Hit out towards second. And that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swinging there as he's on to kick off the inning.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dad. Sent it back right where it came from.
Number 99 will stand in again as we flash you back here to the 4th inning. This was a 2-run home run that was definitely one of the big blows of the ballgame to this point. First pitch on the way. Hit the other way out toward right field. Betts has a read on it. One away.
Now that Number 90.
Up next, Kruger been a strikeout victim twice in this one. First pitch on its way.
That's a ball.
Now the Dodgers get a right-hander up and throwing in their bullpen. The 1-0.
Hey, that's a quality take right there. He knows the pitcher's trying to get him to hit a ground ball and roll too.
The 1-1 is in there for strike number 2. Runners on first with one down. Now a throw over. Runners back. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game. What's your take on all the strikeouts we see in the game today, Dan? That was his third tonight, and it seems we're seeing that a lot more these days.
Yeah, Matt, there's been a real change in philosophy as far as hitting in baseball today. A lot of guys think now that an out is an out, a strikeout is just as good as a regular out, but we're seeing strikeouts at an alarming rate in baseball right now.
It's going to be far too late. That's a stolen base.
Some managers treat the postseason as a time to be aggressive, and that's exactly the case here. They had the speed burner on the move, and it worked out nicely for him. Just got to drive him in now.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Sent on the ground out to second. Turner has it. Throw on to Muncy, gets him, and with that they'll end the inning. Pirates lead 1, but they're on top 2-0. Seventh inning ready to roll, and stepping in is the veteran shortstop, Corey Seager. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
2-0 now. The pitch. 3-0 now.
Hey, leading off an inning in this situation, 3 balls on you. You have to know that a solo shot's not tying this game up. You have to find a way to get on base any way possible.
3-1 is the count to the Dodgers shortstop. And the count will be full. He struck him out. The third time he's fanned in the game.
It's been a rough game for him at the plate. Couldn't get the bat off his shoulder right there, and he struck out twice before that one. So he's going to have a lot to think about when he leaves the ballpark tonight.
Here's Mookie Betts. As he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. That one's down Down around the knees, taken for a strike. 2-1 now to Mookie.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Number 82 is there, and he'll bring this one in.
Now batting, catcher, Will.
Next up for Los Angeles, Will Smith. And Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks in his armor before it gets too late.
Yeah, that remains to be seen. First offering. As he takes a cold strike on the black, it's 0-1. And some action now in the Pirates bullpen. They've got a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. The 0-1 pitch. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Cold strike 2 on the cutter, and he's behind in the count now, 1-2.
So far, this has been a terrific outing for this guy. Throwing well.
Swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Dodgers down in order. They're down 2-0. Victor Gonzalez will take over on the mound to start the bottom of the 7th.
For Los Angeles, number 81, Victor Gonzalez.
Stepping in once again is Jonathan Jorgensen. Hit by a pitch last time, perhaps looking for a little payback.
Jorgensen.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Ball, that's inside.
The 1-0. There's a line drive, base hit to left field.
Hey, some guys can handle the postseason lights, and this is obviously one of them. Another base hit leading off for the boys. This guy's had a monster postseason so far.
Now to the plate, the pitcher, number 0. He's been great on the mound, so we'll see if he can do something with the bat here as well. He's earned a chance to take this at bat.
Yeah, Matt, when a guy's throwing the ball as well as he has, it kind of forces the manager's hand to stay with him. He's been exciting to watch, and he's really had this crowd behind him the entire game.
From the belt, kicks and deals.
That's the ball.
And this is off the corner and low, ball 1. Gonzalez offers up perhaps one of the nastiest sliders around, and it won't be uncommon to see a lot of off-balance swings against it, and it'll be easy to see why once you see it come out of his hand. He's got a huge break on it. In for a strike, it's 1-1. Throw over to first, back in standing. Ready with the 1-1.
2-1.
Down low, 2 balls and a strike.
Nope,
And he misses low here, so the count goes to 3-1.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
And this is down at the knees, but called a strike. Wow, it's 3-2 now. And he lays off here. It's ball 4. And that is really cause for concern as he's just walked the opposing pitcher.
Man, when you don't get a call on a pitch that good, you have to wonder if maybe it's personal. You can't blame him for being angry, but he's got to find a way to move on and focus on the next batter.
Next up is Daniel Kruger, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Here's the first pitch to him.
You know, some guys just don't like pulling the trigger in a 0-0 count. They don't like the ambush tactic. They like to calibrate the speed, maybe pick up the break. They want to know everything your ball does before they pull the trigger.
Here comes the 0-1.
Look out, 21.